Hello, what's up, dudes? I'm back again for Tuesday, the 24th. I don't know. I have nothing really much to say. Today was chores and just sleep. Holy shit! Last night I didn't get any fucking sleep, and not for like good reasons. Just body was feeling sore and also insomnia. I was like, ugh. I kept like waking up every hour. It sucked. But hopefully tonight I can get some good sleep. I took like a nap and I kind of regret it because I'm like so like out of whack right now. I never take naps. It fucks up your sleep, dude. It really does. Oh, we're gonna edit the podcast because I've been procrastinating and I need to get it done. We need to get it done. Also, I need to think of like a good actual title for this podcast. It'll come to me. I've only like edited 10 minutes of it, so we got plenty of time to figure it out. Something fun and clickbaity. Okay. Last we left off. Probably like around here, right? I'm gonna pause music sadly though. Hmm. Sure, you know what? We'll stick with this playlist. After the edit, we're probably gonna play a little bit of Warhammer and then try to push beating Tomb Raider as much as we can tonight.
I was like,
I gotta turn my volume. Efficient editing volume.
Choctaw. I was like, you mean Choctaw? And he's like, I've never heard of that. I was like, well, I've never heard of Choctaw, but I've heard of Choctaw. What the fuck are you talking? This.
There's different tribes.
I was like, what are you talking about? And so we go. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's this. And we go to the supervisor.
You have to get the receipts.
Yeah, we go to the his supervisor, and he goes, so they're saying they're from Choctaw tribe, and she's all Choctaw, and he was like, oh, I was all, oh, that's funny, because it's almost like I told you that 5 minutes ago. What the fuck?
I have
Choctaw.
I have a really embarrassing story of like it was in college and it was in like my senior class that you have, you know what I mean, like the big class that kind of puts a cap on everything. And there was like a handout and it was something about the word that I saw
Ugh.
was underfed. And for the life of me, it's just one word, and I like never saw it. And maybe I was like a little drunk because it was college, and like I just walked to the place. I didn't drive, and anyway, and it was underfed, and I could not. I kept thinking it was underfed. There's no what do you call it, hyphen, right? It's not
Right.
underfed. It's
It's one.
underfed, and I could not. I didn't know what it meant. I'm like, what does underfed mean?
Oh my god.
That still
Your
haunts
brain
me.
couldn't comprehend.
Yeah, my brain was not getting it. Underfed. Because I like
I've
never
Underfed.
seen the word underfed. I mean, I probably have, but I guess in my mind it always had a
Sounds like
hyphen.
a farming sim thing.
What's
Dude.
that?
Gotta underf the soil or something.
Well, yeah, it actually does sound. It does. It sounds like it could be a word.
I saw that there was something. It was
I
a
like how I
flyer
said
for
farming sim
an
instead of like a
event
farming term.
called Gridiron. But
Brain
they
rot.
had the letters
Brain
all
rot.
pushed together, and I was like, Griderian.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a fair
font,
What the fuck
though.
is Griderian?
That's font spacing and
That
fonts.
and also you're not
Gridiron.
into football. If you were into football, we do call that gridiron football, like American football.
Yeah.
So I
I
would
had never heard of it.
yeah, gridiron football. Yeah. And
I was like, why are these?
And it's funny
what
we
does
bring
that
this up
mean?
because we might be talking about Tua later. Those who know, know. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Those who know, know. But his first name is not Tua.
If you know, you know.
His first name is not just Tua. It's the longest name that I would never be able to pronounce.
It's Hawk.
Yeah,
It's
it's Hawk.
first name.
Yeah, it's Hawk Tua. I know. I get it. Yeah. Well, I could put this in chat. Wait, can I copy this? Well, anyway, it's the longest name ever, and that's
Okay.
so funny. You would never be
Are you
able
gonna
to.
make me read it?
Yeah, I can't. Okay, Tua.
Is that
Oh,
why?
I'm not gonna say it because there are 3 letters in the middle of it. Oh wow, there's 4 letters in the
There's
middle of
already
it. That
7
could be very
apostrophes. Can't do
misinterpreted.
it.
Oh.
And never mind. I'm sorry. I went on a ramble. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was trying to remember what I was talking about. Yeah, work has been pretty bananas. It's been, but
It's
just,
been
like, wake
1
up,
week since you looked at me.
Kids to school, work, eat,
yeah.
go back home,
I
sleep.
put his full name in the general
That's-
chat.
Oh, I see it. Twangna. Oh, it disappeared. I gotta look at this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let me see. Twanigamanula Pola? I don't know.
Now you see
Ooh,
why.
that was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now you see why I was
Pretty good,
nervous
Alyssa.
about saying the one in
Yeah.
the name in the middle there.
Like, summon a demon. This is how we summon chaos,
Oh,
guys.
Yeah.
I actually am.
But
We just say Hawaiian names.
yeah, it's been a trip, but it's been cool lately because my first case, I'm still able to follow it, and there's been new
No,
updates.
hasn't closed yet.
It has not closed. They tried to close it. This detective tried
And then
to
Alyssa
close
said, "No,
No.
I-
give me this one at least."
Yeah. Alyssa said, "I don't fucking think so. We're asking more questions." So, we actually did do that. We
Oh man, I had
talked
garlic
to
pasta and I can
someone in
smell my
the
breath,
unit.
and it's
They gave
bad,
us some
man.
advice. We talked to the head supervisor.
Good
and
thing there's
sat
no
down with
smell
her, and I
vision.
was
'Cause I have
like,
stink ass
"Look,
breath right now.
this is what was said," and I told her verbatim what the parent had said to me, and she
I
goes,
feel like
"Alyssa,
everything
that
I
is
eat,
really good that you
apart from,
remembered those little
sweet
details,
stuff, has
details
fucking
because
garlic
details
in it.
like this will turn this whole case around." She goes,
It's like a
"I'm calling this
self-sabotage,
detective
but it's
sergeant
also
right
so
now."
good.
And so she called his sergeant and let him know what was going on, that he's trying to close this case. And he called him, and then he called us back and was like, "What the fuck? What are you calling my sergeant for?" And we're like, "Because, stupid, you fucking
What the fuck?
missed this whole thing." And he's like, "Oh, was that in your report?" And we go, "It's in your report. It's the second paragraph." And he was like, "Oh, well, I can't believe I missed that," or whatever. And so, investigation's still going, you know? So,
Mhm.
at this point, like when I was there last week, we were waiting for the detective to call back. And I told my supervisor, I was like, "Look, I don't care if I'm at school. I don't care if it's a day that I'm not here. Call me. I want to know what happens. Like, if I can come in, I will. I'll throw on work clothes and go back in." And he's always like, "Oh, you're not getting paid for this." I was like, "I don't give a fuck." I was like, "I'm invested in this. I'll come in." And he was like, "All right." So I haven't heard from him, so I'm going to go in Monday, and hopefully we've heard from the detective, because if that's the case, then I get to get involved in probably a court case, it sounds like. Yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh, we're gonna see Alyssa on the stand.
Yeah, Alyssa's going to be in there going, "No, bitch, I know what
I
you
have
said."
photographic memory right here.
Yeah, I remember everything you said. I was there clicking my pen. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. See, he's trying to teach you.
Hey, man, that little girl, she fucking looked at me and she was like, "I do not want to go back there." And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
she's Hattie's age. And she's looking at me crying, and I was like, "All right, we got to do everything we can to make
Oh
sure
shit, I
that
was
this
supposed to think of
motherfucker
some
goes to jail.
podcast
Like,
ideas.
we have to do
Today's gonna
something,
be like
Luckily, my
not today.
supervisor was
This
cool
week's gonna
enough,
be like an
and
off
he really, really pressed the
kind of
button.
podcast, because usually I just like to hear like Alyssa's like time at CPS, because I just find it very interesting. But this week she's been very sick, so I was supposed to try to think of a topic that we can all talk about that's not like work related. I mean, I would just talk about fucking Warhammer and shit like that for like hours on end, but we need the topic that we can all convene on that isn't just like what we've been doing this whole week. We'll do it after a little bit of this edit. I'm not gonna edit the whole thing on stream because I still want to get to some games, but we'll think about it afterwards.
Really pressed the issue, and it made me feel good too when his supervisor was like,
"Your boss has your back."
He was like, she was
That's
like
good.
telling him, "Stay on this. I want you to pay
Mm.
very close attention to this." I was like, "Yes." And it's funny too, because he was like my friend Beatrice, I was telling her a little bit about it, and she was like, "Dude,"
I gotta remember
like,
to
she's
stretch
religious. She
later
was
on
like, "It's like
tonight.
God put you in
I've
that
been dealing with
department to
like
follow
muscle
this
soreness
case."
on my
Like,
like
she's
left
like, "I haven't
side,
heard of anybody talking about a case this much," and she's
just
like,
because
"When
I've been
you're
trying to
able
push
help."
myself super hard.
And then I was telling my
Dude,
supervisor, I
like
was
the
like,
last
"Oh
pound,
man,
not the last
like, I'm
pound,
really
but
lucky
this
that
pound
I'm
of
getting to
muscle
see my
just
first
won't
case like
fucking
go through." And he's all,
stay,
"I have
man.
not had a case on my
I'm
desk
trying to make
this
it stay
long
so
in a
hard,
long
man.
time." He's like, every day that you're here,
Almost
when
there.
we
It's
get
almost
an
there. I just gotta
update."
keep
He's like,
pushing
"That
the work
never
out.
happens."
Kind of
And I was like, "Oh,
counterintuitive
fuck,
because
that's
today is like just been like
pretty
a,
crazy."
That's
a
cool.
dragging
It's
day.
crazy, yeah.
So no
I mean,
workout
on one hand,
today.
terrible situation, but on the other
sure.
hand, it's like cool
Well-
that it's like being like thought about
Yeah.
this much.
I mean, if these things
Yeah.
are gonna happen anyway, it's good that you're getting in front of as much as you can.
Yeah, it's nice and nice to know that there are things that we can do, that we can go the extra mile. Like, there are just a lot of social workers, I think, that are burnt out and that don't go the extra mile. They just want to close a case because, like, he showed me what it looks like when you go to court, like all the paperwork that's involved, how time consuming it is. But you know, what are you going to do? Tell a little kid, "Hey, sorry you're being abused, but I don't want to do paperwork."
Go die.
It's like, sorry.
There's definitely those people that it does seem like they just want to get like the paperwork done technically and then go home. And I mean, hell,
Mhm.
I'm about that
I feel
sometimes,
like a
but
lot
not
of
when
cops are that way.
yeah, not when
Right.
yeah, maybe if you work for some bullshit company, but not when you work for something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, and people, like, they lose sight of the fact that these are actual people, these are actual lives. Like, I have it written down somewhere where the coordinator, she was like, you know, when you work in adoptions, you're really, you know, deciding somebody's future. She's like, we have what, 60 days to decide someone's
That's so
entire
crazy
future.
to me.
Yeah.
We have 60
Right.
days to approve a family worthy, you know, of adopting a child. So take your time with it,
Yeah.
you know. Like,
Is it really like 60 days?
something like that. I have it written down. It's a very short amount of time, but
Mhm.
people could decide in a week, like, yeah, that's good, you can have that. But like, you can take up to
Yeah.
that amount of time to decide that this family is a good fit for this child. Keep having conversations with them, and because there are times that people.
I wonder
there's
if
a
you
story
follow
where,
up with
like,
them.
this lady
I should probably ask
adopted
about
this
that.
girl, and
How
she
how
had had her for like
how
almost a
s-
year,
how
and then she
active is the
wanted to
follow
travel
up
out of the
post
country and
getting
decided to take her
approved for
back
adoption and then having a
and
child
didn't want her
or
anymore.
having the
Like, oh,
child
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
on
be part of the
vacation. Like,
family?
she had been integrated into their family, had her own room. Like, I'm
1
adopted.
year.
Yeah, almost. And she's like, nah, yeah, I changed my mind. I was like, wow.
No.
Like,
I have the
I
receipt.
feel like there
don't
should.
worry.
I feel like
It's
I'm
a
gonna
pair of
get a
clothing,
law
goddamn.
together that makes sure that you can't just like back out at that point. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, that.
but
doesn't
at the
make
same
sense.
Now we
time, do
just
you
sue
want to
them.
stay with
Sue the
somebody that
fuck out
tried
of
to
them.
give you up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
true
sue
too.
the fuck
Yeah,
out of
but
them.
like, yeah, then you shouldn't have been.
You reneged on your contract. Goodbye.
I don't know.
Right.
There should be a non-back out. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean though. It's like, yeah, it almost just seems cruel for cruelty's sake in a way. But
This one's getting older. I don't like it.
yeah, yeah.
It's like when people
yeah.
adopt kittens and they
Yeah, mhm.
become cats, and they're like, it's not fun
I
anymore.
feel like that happens so often.
I'll beat you. Stop doing
I
that.
think that's why we have so many rabbits in our neighborhood.
Yep.
Also,
Easter.
I'm on like on Reddit a lot, and people are like, "Oh, the cats came to my door, and I gave them treats, and they're cuddling with me." And like there's like one stray cat in my neighborhood, and all it does is kill birds. Like it's never a cute
Ooh,
thing.
not
It's
good for
always
environment.
yeah, it's always just killing birds that like make nests near our house. And it's like, well,
Yeah.
why aren't cats more? They're not cute around here. They're just killers.
Yeah, but he's keeping down the bird population and the
Oh, yeah,
chance
that's
of
what we need.
disease and
Yeah, right.
you know.
Nature does that by
Yeah,
itself.
I
You
mean,
should keep your cats
I don't-
indoors as much as
Yeah,
possible.
I will say that, but also I'm just saying,
There's
like,
a lot of endangered species that get affected by just getting killed by
Yeah,
cats every day.
but definitely don't declaw your cats. I will say that. But
Don't declaw them.
yeah, but definitely keep them inside. But also, like, I don't really mind if they're outside a lot. But like at the same time, they're not. I just want them to be more cute around here. I want them to be more like open to being
Not Viking cats that like hunt mice in the barn.
Maybe I should be like
Right.
putting tuna out or something.
Yeah.
But that was
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't need to hunt if they have food.
Yeah,
That's-
if you're
that's for
feeding them,
sure.
but then they're gonna come over every day and be
I know,
like,
that's
hey,
the-
there.
right. Well then,
And that
maybe
and
I'm
you
happy
tip them
about it.
some marijuana every time.
right? Or they're like my cats, and they get fed and they kill birds and lizards anyway for fun. They
Yeah,
just bring
well,
it to
that
me
is-
like, here you
that's-
go.
That's just it. They really don't hunt for food really. But
Yeah.
sorry, that was a tangent. I heard I just thought about
I
that.
heard killing
'cause,
cats.
Yeah,
God.
they're eating dogs. They're eating cats.
So terrible. Jesus. I know. I hear that all the time now. I'm like, shut up.
No, they're fucking
Eating the dogs.
not.
It's gonna be an old meme by the time this podcast drops.
Oh,
It's
probably.
true. Election's probably
What?
gonna be over by then.
It's gonna be like, yeah.
I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. I
It's
have
good.
been hearing
It's not worth.
people talk about it though. Did you
Definitely
watch the
not
debate?
worth.
I'm like, no.
It's like, yeah.
I didn't watch it really live
I
either.
watched an ASMR video for the millionth time though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of, I do. I have found that on nights where Legion isn't streaming, I have to find something to help me fall asleep. So
Yeah, sorry.
It's-
I've been like locked into working out.
I'm like, I can't
Like, it's like-
sleep.
Don't put that kind of
I
pressure
know,
on
and
Legion.
it's like 8 p.m. I'm like, I gotta do this. But by the time I stream, it's gonna be like 9:30 or something. So it's like not worth.
You're right. I shouldn't put pressure on him. However, Aqua has plenty of time to stream and help me fall asleep.
I mean, I was doing a little bit. We were doing some more Hammer, but that was with Legion. So I mean,
Yeah, you gotta do it by
Down
yourself.
It's time for Yakuza
one of
again.
these days
It's like Alyssa and her teacher. Like we gotta let the bird fly.
we do.
Yes, dude. I
No,
need
it's
it. You
all
guys are
good.
being selfish. It's like
Yep.
I gotta be able to
Why-
sleep.
I know. Why don't you like IRL stream every time you go to a house?
Oh my god.
That's
What
like
is
the
it,
best worst idea I've ever heard.
What is it? Body cam?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Cat
just
cam,
body
dog
camming
cam.
up.
Cats and dog
Yeah.
eating dog and cat cam.
Shit, that would be so insane. But yeah, the
At
ace.
what point is it like actually like illegal to film somebody? Because like I remember
Well.
like early on like Twitch, people were like streaming them
Well.
like as bounty hunters catching people, and it wasn't like it
Oh, like
wasn't,
pred catchers?
Well,
yeah, it wasn't
yeah,
like,
the pred catchers are
like that too,
are
but
weird.
like mostly
Yeah,
like
I remember the
people who,
bounty
like,
hunter like
evaded
craze.
prison or jail time.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah,
I
no,
think as long as you're
I
in
couldn't.
public, you're good. And yeah, I think if
Oh,
and-
okay,
but-
yeah. So I guess unless has to go in people's houses.
yeah, well,
right?
but
So
yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
you
at
couldn't
least
do
the
that.
bounty hunters, they usually did have a technical like legal like precedent.
Disclaimer
Well,
or
they,
something.
no, well, I don't. And they probably did have that too. But like, I think they
I'm
could
allowed
go
to
into people's
capture this
houses
man.
because they were, you know what I mean, like just by
Yeah.
the nature of their job and the fact
No,
that
because
it's.
they were breaking the law.
Yeah, they
right,
had
yeah.
permission to go into these people's houses. So
yeah, and
but-
these
yeah.
cases are like super confidential too. So
Oh, of course.
Mhm.
No,
yeah,
and
like
it should be because yeah, but I know what you mean. Like yeah, it's an interesting question. Like, obviously you can't have a body cam like that.
I wanted to
but-
drink tea before I
wish
started
we
the stream,
could.
but
But, like,
then
I feel
it'd
like
be
I
kind
could
of too
almost
late, and I
do,
don't want
like,
like the camping in my
and even
system
then though, it would be like you wouldn't want to risk like the leakage.
when I'm
or,
trying to
you
like
know-
Go-
fall
go
asleep.
mute,
Yeah,
chat.
I'm going to
One
mute.
dude, yeah, there are some that I would like to have a body
That'd be
cam
fucking
on, like, in-
crazy if CPS could
like,
like live stream every
probably
time
the
they went to a
South
house to check in
Northwest
on the family.
you
That'd
would
be
wanna
fucking
wear, like
crazy
Martin
to me.
Luther King Boulevard and all that. Like,
I don't
you
know
would
if I'd
probably
watch
wanna
that
have one
though.
out
I feel
there,
like too like
you know,
Classic
it's
MLK Junior. Yeah.
because
Well, I
to a
will
certain
say,
extent for
like,
IRL streaming,
don't
you're
they
like
have- there
living
are some, like,
vicariously through the person, right? Granted, they're
programs,
doing
aren't
something
there? I don't know if this
interesting,
is something
you
wanna
know,
get into,
like
but,
being out
like,
and about
don't
on
they
the
have, like-
streets,
I guess this is
going to convention
that's
or whatever.
different. They have like the mental health.
But
like,
if I have
crisis
to like
people
be,
accompany a
if
lot
I have
of,
to like be in the
like,
action of
teams
CBS, I
police
don't think
in
I'd
some
handle
in
that
some
well.
precincts these days.
Oh man.
You know, and you know what I mean, like an actual like counselor, like with the police to like
Yeah.
help someone who's like wanting to end it all, and like
Yeah.
I just wonder. I wonder if I don't know if you can embed yourself. I don't know if that would be something your job would be able to ever do, but I wonder if there's a possibility you could almost like embed yourself into like a police kind of squad. I don't know what you call it, a police team.
I mean, maybe, but man, that's funny you said that because there is a program that I heard about, and they are having a really hard time staffing it because it's so bananas.
I
Like,
mean,
Mm.
sounds like
I
a good job for
just-
you.
right? I just heard about it the other day, and I was like, "What? What are you guys talking about?" And so right now they're doing like this like lottery at work where they just throw people's names in, and if you get picked, you gotta go like work over there for however many time. They kind of like rotate people out. And so I was like, oh, what is that? You know,
So you
and
just
they're like,
get
oh, that's
voluntold
where
to
all
just
the,
go,
like, really
be a therapist
tough,
for the police
like,
station.
cases go. Like basically all, like for lack of better words, where all the throwaway kids go. These are kids that are very violent, super aggressive. Like their parents can't handle them. they're about to age out of the system, but they're like, they have mental health problems and they're violent, right?
And they're still like technically kids or whatever, yeah.
And they're technically kids, yeah. And so it's like they described it to me. It's like a portable, but it's got rooms and stuff like that, and it's like behind this fence. My supervisor drove me past it the other day. It's over by my grandma's. It's in the hood. And I was like, oh shit. And so
those are bad enough as classrooms.
Yeah, but they're like bedrooms. They live there.
Yeah, well, I mean that would be worse. Like I didn't want to spend like an hour in class there, let alone live there.
Shit, yeah. And so I was like, oh, what's going on?
I don't know. Sometimes the
like,
portables had the better AC.
Can we go check it out? And they were just
kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, they put out a flyer to all the people in my unit, like going, oh, we need people to staff, and we have somebody to clear up some of the myths about it, and there is no myths. I talked to the supervisor, like a staff member had just gotten attacked like 3 days prior to me asking about it, and they were like, they got beat up really fucking bad by this one
got
kid
fucking
who
jumped.
Everybody knows is there, and
shit.
I guess she just fucking knocked the crap out of this lady. She's gonna press charges. Like her jaw's all busted up. Her face is bruised. Like I think she attacked her in the car. So the lady was like driving or in the passenger seat, and the kid was in the back and just started like like wailing on her face and stuff. Yeah.
Man.
And so I was like, oh shit. So the other day, I was asking the head of the department, I was like, hey, like I've been wanting to go over there, and she was like, oh, you could take a field trip over there. Yeah, you guys should go. Just pop your head in real quick.
Don't get shit thrown at you.
Act like you're using the bathroom and then leave. Yeah, and I was like, okay, cool. And so we go into her office, and I was like, can we take a field trip? We have nothing to do. And she's like, let me call down.
While I
so she's like,
game plan what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Yeah. And the lady answers, and there's just commotion in the background. She's like, hey, this is da-da-da. And she goes, hey, yeah,
man.
My supervisor's here.
I don't,
he wants to take his
tell me why I just laugh at my joke so hard.
He wants to take his intern down there for a little quick look-see. And she goes, today would not be a good day. We have a situation down here. Kid's name attacked another staff member. This staff member is like 6 foot something, big fucking dude, big dude, and she like knocked his ass down the stairs and was wailing on him. Yeah,
it's like that reminds me of like a Warhammer segment where one of the radio segments, while we're playing for Space Marine, like, hey, we're getting over here. Do not come. It's overrun.
That's exactly what it was like. I guess she was like, "We've got PD here," and da-da-da. She's
so
like,
much
"Today's
blood.
not a good day."
It's like
and
that.
She was like, okay, we won't be going.
It's like that scene from Superbad. It's like, yeah, being a cop is just about dedication, hard work, and all that. What? Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh my God, there's blood everywhere! And he like clicks off his radio. It's like, anyway.
Won't be going down there, and then she hung up. I was all, dude, let's go down there. He's all, no. I was like, quit being scared. Let's go.
Dude, how sick would it be though? Glass flying past her face.
Come on.
I do actually have a weirdly relevant story. Back when I was in college, I was I think I mentioned this before. I was like in a house that used to be sorority, but it was just basically another dorm, and it was cool. And the RA was, we were all basically, since it wasn't an actual dorm, like it wasn't a floor, it was just a house. Like we were all pretty like self-sufficient. Like we
I was like on Twitter. I shouldn't be on Twitter this much, but I am. Sometimes we're working. Anyway. There's like a thread about like, man, R&B stopped being good when it when I was I was gonna say the actual words. No, R&B stopped being good when people stopped like reaching out, doing the like this part when they were singing, and then it was like a whole bunch, like a compilation of like different like 90s / early 2000s like R&B songs, and I was like, oh shit, you know what? I've always meant to like make like a playlist of that and like actually have like cool like R&B hip hop songs and just keep adding to that because they're generally good songs. Like to this day, like some of Boys to Men and stuff like that is still like super fucking good. So we might listen to that tonight if I remember.
Self-sufficient, like we could do a lot of stuff that probably dorms couldn't do. But we had kind of a new RA, and his name was Aaron, or we called him AA Ron, and and he was a really cool, like, I mean, a better man than I'll ever be, because he did a lot of work with like and kind of like with like he worked at kind of like, I think, a special
Oh
needs like
shit! You know what I meant to
home, you know what I
do
mean? It's kind of
today
like
as
you said,
well.
kind of like
I'm trying
like a
to.
bit of a muscle.
I'm trying to like. We used to do like a small D&D campaign, a zombie type D&D campaign, and I really want to bring that back and like do it again. Maybe a little bit shorter. Don't think I have the time or like the stamina to actually like push like for like the 5 hour campaigns we used to do. But I would like to restart that, and I was supposed to today. I was supposed to like rebalance some of the things I was doing because the D&D campaign we are doing was I was trying to make it a series, kind of, like a short campaign series. But I really wanted to like change some of the things I worked on because this is no specific like actual system from D&D. This is just from me slowly creating something that resembles like actual combat and like an actual like system in which things work. So I was supposed to rebalance that today. I don't think I have time, but I'll do it tomorrow night. Actually, I shouldn't make promises. Usually, so tomorrow's like Wednesday, which is like wrestling night for me, which takes up a lot of time. I love watching it, but like the time commitment to watching pro wrestling is kind of fucking insane. Uh, on top of the other things I do, but I should definitely get back into that. I was just like, I was looking at it, I was like, I just want to make combat like a little bit more snappy. Just lower everyone's health. Maybe increase like everyone's hit damage and stuff like that. Something that just feels like a little bit faster. Because ideally, I think I would like to like condense um a session we have into 2 to 3 hours at best. I think that way, if we can just take like a small 10-minute break halfway through, and it won't be like super degenerate fucking hours when we start at the very least, right?
Bit of a muscle in a way, you know.
Hmm.
But like also like he was genuine though. He really wanted to help like a lot of these, mentally suffering kind of people, and he worked at like a bit of a, yeah,
Damn, I
like a
gotta
home or
pee.
whatever.
Been
He was,
drinking
I think he was
water
training to
nonstop
be
since
like
I
a
woke up from the
nurse,
nap.
and maybe even within like a kind of a mental facility type thing, and he got like attacked by somebody, and he like came back to the house, and he's like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how he got back to it, but he's like, bro, can you drive me to the hospital? I got stabbed by somebody. And like
Oh
he was like
God.
Whoa.
bleeding or something, and I had like a thing to do. I had like a report to write or something, but I was like, okay, dude, like I didn't care. I was like, fine, dude.
Let me bring my
Yeah, yeah,
laptop.
no, it was. I mean, I did ask for an extension because I told the
Dude, am I morbid? Because I like listening to stories like this. My cousin, she's trying to be a doctor. She works at the ER, just to get her hours and also to get some monies, because it does pay a bit. But I love hearing like her ER stories, and they're all like kind of fucked up. They're all happen like around like like 10 p.m. to like 3 a.m. Like that's her shift, and she has the fucking craziest stories. And of course it would. That's like the degenerate hours, right? People are like either out drinking or like committing acts of violence, and so they always kind of end up at the ER. But I love hearing stories about.
I told the teacher like I had to like drive my friend to like the hospital. And
Right.
anyway, I got him to the hospital, and like I don't even know how much I stuck around because I think he said his girlfriend could pick him up in like a few hours, and he was going to be there for a while. But I drove him to the hospital. He was like bleeding, and it was like I just felt
God.
so bad for him, and like I don't know, he still had an upbeat attitude and everything. He was a really cool guy, like a very
Man.
selfless person. I couldn't do it. I mean, oh my god, I please, I couldn't do the things that even like Alyssa does. Like, I mean, it
Hmm.
might take a mental strain on me, and maybe I could do it, but once you start getting with the physical stuff, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I could
Yeah.
handle it physically, but like mentally, I couldn't handle being like attacked or anything. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's just so shitty. But I do want to give credit to AA Ron. He's a real one.
Yeah, it takes a lot because lately, like nobody's like gotten in my face, nobody's yelled at me. It seems like the kids like talking to me, and when it's a female, they look at me and speak to me. Like, he will be asking them questions, but they look at me and like tell me the answers. You know, it's funny. Like, we had a
Can you tell him that I told you?
exactly. I'm
Don't
like,
tell
damn,
him.
and
Don't tell
he's
him I
so
said it.
sweet. He's a very likable person, very nice, but I don't know what it is. They just see me and they're like, I want to talk to you. Like, we had that teen
You
mom,
have
and
that
she
gravity.
oh, thank you. Like, we had a teen mom and she was not even looking at him, and she's just like leaned over talking to me. So anyways, like this, you know, we're like talking about her baby, and I'm asking about her programs and going, oh, you know, you can do this, and asking her like, well, do you like therapy? Is it helping you? What do you think would make it better? And she's like, girl, you know, like just talking to me. And I was like, well, that was nice, you know, and I felt good. And, you know, I told him, I was just like, okay, well, you know, I don't think she's a danger to her baby or herself. I think everything's good. And while she's talking to me, I am looking her baby over, and he's completely healthy. We have nothing to worry about. So he's like, all right, cool. You know, case closed. Fuck it. You know, I'm like, all right. So
Case close like it.
yeah, because he's like, there's, you know, there's no, I'm not seeing anything that would go for general neglect. She's fine. You know, we're seeing them. She's taking care of everything she needs to. Like, there's no cause for concern.
Well,
so,
that's something.
all right.
Yeah, that's something you have to keep in mind, because you guys put up like you know, guideline, or not guidelines, but like you demand something from people, and if they give that to you, it's kind of up to you to like stay good on your word, right? Like, you also need to be like someone who can keep their word. And I mean, I know, yeah, because like, I mean, for all they know, you could just be like, I'm just gonna take it more.
Send them to jail right now.
Yeah, but like, you know, and like you probably could. I mean, not saying like, and definitely not saying you would, but not even saying that like it would be easy. But if you really had a grudge or something, you could be like, I'm just gonna take your kids.
Ooh, you
but
know
like,
what? I wonder
there
how
is
much
like
steps
a
I got
value
today.
to being like, to being
I didn't really
honest
do
with
much
somebody and like
outside of
actually, like,
cleaning
keeping
and
on the word. Like, yeah, you did do
and
this.
what's
I
it
will,
called?
Yeah.
You know, you will be able to
Because
do
they
this
could.
And shopping.
They
So
could push the
probably
envelope.
not that
Like,
much.
I heard one lady in my unit who was getting sick and tired of this one
Mm.
parent who was
Barely
just
1,000.
not doing what they're supposed to and being combative. You know, and I heard her going, oh, really? Because we can do A, B, and C, and we can come fucking get your kids and make you do this. Do you want that to happen? Because we could do that today. We could come and do all of this if you don't want to fucking cooperate. She said, we could do it that way. And she was like, no, you know.
I mean, it's a carrot and stick, right? I mean, maybe you've probably heard that plenty in your line of work.
She's like, Jesus Christ, this bitch. And I love this lady behind us, because she's like, she talks just like me, but she's a higher up. And like, she's just sitting at her desk the other day, just typing and happy and talking to me. And then someone comes over and they're like, hey, that 5-year-old got outside of the house again. She's like, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. How hard is it to keep track of a 5-year-old? Fuck. And then she's like typing to calling on the phone. Are you fucking kidding? I told her.
She's a representative of rage in the department. Like, you don't need to be angry. She's just the angry for
Alyssa's
you.
joy.
Yeah, it's funny because they have those. She has joy on her computer, and the other girl has sadness. I was like, you need rage.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's so funny.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
oh,
the wrong 7 deadly sin. Where's Rat?
I was cracking up. She's so fucking cool. There's a lot of like interesting characters. There's another guy who's like, he's been doing this for so long. He kind of looks like he's an ex-gangbanger, and he knows a lot about the judicial system, like parole and all that. And he's very hardcore, right? Like, he won't tell anyone when his birthday is because I don't do birthdays. And I'm like, what? This feels like a movie.
Yeah, I love people like that.
Yeah.
Like The Office.
So what do you eat? I don't eat food.
Yeah, we're going around the table telling each other, oh, our birthday's this, we'll mark it down so we could do, nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't do that. And we're like, just tell us when your fucking birthday is. He's like, nah, I don't do
Plumbing's
birthdays.
broken. I don't use the bathroom.
You know
I
what,
don't
though?
use no bathrooms.
I just saw some funny like Reddit posts. Like, it was like our birthday appreciation, staff appreciation birthdays are today, and like bring your own potato and bring your own toppings, and we'll have a thing. Like, I almost feel like he just wants to avoid any of that. I'm maybe your workplace is better, but he probably doesn't want to get like
no
roped in.
office shenanigans.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get
No,
roped
let's
into
dress like we live in Hawaii or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
theme
I
day,
think it's that.
theme birthday.
Maybe he doesn't like to acknowledge getting older
That
and
is also
maybe
I relate.
yeah.
I don't know when I was born actually.
Yeah.
No one told me.
No one told me. It's part of
I
my
think I'm 57.
I've said
something.
this to
origin
people.
story.
I've said this to people before, but like my birthday, I kind of hate because it
I
feels
hate it
like
too.
everybody on Earth is celebrating me getting older.
I hate it. Yeah, I don't like it anymore. Like after I turned 30,
But
I
try
was
have-
like, I don't think I want to do this anymore.
No, but I'm saying everybody on Earth, right? It's because everybody's
Right.
counting down to my birthday.
Yes.
I always have midlife crisis, so my birthday doesn't matter. I feel like every 3 to 4 months I'll be like, holy shit, what am I doing with my life? I need to do something better. I need to get something happier. I need something more stable. I need something that'll get me out of the work system in about like when I'm 60 or something like that. It's always like boom, midlife crisis, midlife crisis. So when my birthday finally comes around, I'm like, hey, cool. Excuse for me to just eat like shit or just eat really nice or just get presents or just buy stuff for myself. It's like that's I'm like fairly happy. That being said, I don't want attention on me, so it's like I want to have fun just by myself.
Right.
Counting down to my birthday
Yes.
on January 1st, and it's like, stop! I don't want to get older.
Yeah,
At least
no,
on like
I'm
some
exactly
random
that
ass
way.
day, it's like, okay, I'm older, whatever. But nobody's celebrating it.
I
It's
don't
my
wanna
own.
be
It's my own
reminded.
problem. But by the way,
I'm the same way, but I demand everyone listen to what
right? You know
I
what?
want to do and what I have to say.
This will get better as I age, actually, because pretty soon it's gonna be like, hell yeah, I got older, and everybody's happy for it.
Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, after I turned 30, I don't really like it anymore.
But like, eventually,
I
it's
don't
gonna
really
be
want to
like,
talk about it.
I shouldn't
yeah.
have made it this far, but everybody's celebrating. Great.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have made it this far.
I'd be like
I
Fine.
should be
89
dead.
years old. I'd be like, they're celebrating. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, definitely. When I get to that age too, I'll be like, we're not even gonna talk about it. I'm just here. Don't
Right.
bring it up.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
It's
put
like,
your teeth back in and say that, Alyssa.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that's maybe what it is, or maybe he's
Yeah.
got.
I'll be right back. I had a pee. I think this is a good place to save and jump into gaming. Double shave. Boom! Hey, don't judge me. I was like thinking of what I should watch tonight. I was like, Lucifer. Sure, why not? All right, I'll be right back. We'll play the music. And then we'll play some Space Marine. Actually, I'm gonna change the category before I forget to do that. Damn, there's still a good amount of people playing and watching Space Marine. Happy, honestly. I love it. That being said, I really hope within the next 3 to 4 months that they update some crazy new stuff because I will get bored of operations eventually. It does not have the same like snappy turnaround time as a Darkest Dungeon or a Left 4 Dead where you enter like some sort of arena and just fight your way through to get some rewards. You know, I feel like it'll come on, so I hope they update it to compensate for that. Anyway, play the music. I'll be right back. Like, this group is called Men I Trust. It's amazing. Shit, I forgot. We were supposed to. Oops. We were supposed to very quickly do not worry about my D&D stuff. Or that, actually. I forgot I was gonna game plan a little bit of topics. Actually, don't I have like a document for this shit? I'll open. I guess we can just do. Wait, let me just go into podcast topics. Let's see. Sick days. The worst sickness you had. Funny stories about being sick. Home remedies and other feel good things. What do you watch? I guess that would be underneath home remedy. No, it wouldn't be, because that's like what makes you like feel good physically, but mentally, like like mental stims to keep you going. I think that's good. I think that's good. I have other things I want to talk about, but I feel like the centralized topic could be that. Hope Alyssa feels better. She's dealing with some sickness, so she hope she gets better. Make it all alright. You know what? I want to look up some pasta recipes, guys. Oh wait, never mind. Do not look at my YouTube recommended. Shit, I still gotta beat Baldur's Gate. I will beat it. One day, I will beat Baldur's Gate. There's just so many options. I just want to play it all. Mm, 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 mm. I haven't listened to this song in a little while. I used to always listen to it. Fun fact, I think I found this song through a twerking video. It's like her name was like Lexi Pantera or something like that. Lexis Pantera, something like that. And she has some great moves, don't get me wrong, but I was in love with this song. So thank you, Lexi Pantera. I hope I get that right. You got me into a good song. And all alright, bro. Wait, why can't I skip? There we go. With you in the middle. One of my coworkers is playing this, but he does not know how to play this game, so I should probably offer to help him get through some of this. I don't think there is like a system in which you can add people, right? The people I connect with from consoles like Xbox and PlayStation, I don't think I can actually like add them to like a certain friends group in this game. I need the feeling. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I am trying to live the sober life, consume less alcohol and drugs, but also just consume a lot less things in general, like social media and YouTube and Twitter. Mostly Twitter. Not that I had a problem before, but I just want to be like a little bit more autonomous with my money, for sure. Let's see. Invite menu. Okay, so I can send like a code out to people to actually join. Cool. Okay. But I have to use like in-game, I guess, mic if I want to communicate with people. Oh wait, I want to check. Never been like you. Tell me everything's okay. Without it. I would play. I would like try to master these other parts of the tree, but I want to beat the last level on substantial, so we gotta be geared the fuck up. You know what I mean? With those eyes, like I could disappear. I don't think this has changed much. This is a good thing to have if you have the chain gun. Outside of the chain gun, this shit don't work though. Completed all my trials, baby. I wish that was like more rewarding. Like I wish I got like an extra type of skin or something like that for completing it. I don't feel like the base rewards for completing this stuff is even really worth it. Anyway, not substantial. I'm ready, dude. Let's fucking go. This is probably where I hit 2021, probably. Ooh, Xbox users. I'm not changing classes, by the way. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, we are dressed as the salamanders. Oh god, my arms are like so white. I don't go out in the sun, guys. I work out though. I make mistake. Oh, it's so sad, man. My projector. I think the bulb is like slowly degrading. It's my fault. I don't know why I did this, but I was watching like a ASMR video to go to sleep, and I just put it on loop because I just couldn't sleep at night. But when I finally did go to sleep, I guess I'm pretty sure the projector was on until I woke up for work the next morning. So it's got a little bit burn in going on. Some of the colors are kind of like distorting. Sad, but hopefully it's just like a part I can replace and not the whole projector. Nope, we're not doing this then. No, I'm not joining in if I can't be heavy. I'm just gonna let it go then. I really want to beat that last mission up substantial, and I don't feel confident in my bulwark. I really don't. There's like a few things in that perk tree I'd feel like better about if I had it. So anyway. We're gonna let it expire. Oh my god, it just picked one for me. What the fuck? Okay, Warhammer, you need to fix that shit. In Deep Rock, I can just hit the exit button as the map is loading in. It just takes me back to the menu. That shit's fucking based. I love that. I was playing Deep Rock this morning, and oh my gosh, there was like one team that was just so awful, and another team where we were just like clockwork, man. Not saying we can't have fun, just mess around in Deep Rock, but the people like that like mess around are just the people who get shit done. They're like, I've collected all the whatever the thing is, and I'm back just chilling, spamming shit, and I'm having fun. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You did your job, and now we can do whatever we want now. Okay, I want heavy. Let me go to heavy. I will play this mission by myself if I have to. Do not tempt me. If we get matched with the same people, I'm just gonna start. I think I remember their names. They're both Xbox users, so kind of hard to miss. Okay, cool. Ooh, cannot wait to get to like the super difficult operations, and I want my artificer weapons, dude. Or sorry, they're like relic class weapons. We all picked it, dude. Alright, let me have this one at least, guys. Can I have this one at least? Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh gosh, level 5 unsubstantial? You know what? I'll give you credit. You ain't a coward. You about that action. You know it's bad too. So, obviously, nothing in this pen, right? Actually, even the pen itself does not work with the actual cartridge because it's just a dead battery. You just get the little flashing LED on the side. But I also like sometimes like stimulate coughing because I know that it like helps me think about it or think about it less. So I'll be like nothing coming out, but I'm like and I'll just do that out of habit. There was a point where I feel like I listened to this song like on repeat, and it was not healthy. Actually, I know I did because you get little analytics from YouTube Music, which is the app I use, and you cannot tell me there's a better music app than that. I've tried all of them. I really have. Anyway, yeah, I think it was like through like last year in the winter, like it was just boom, like you've played this song literally 112 times within the span of like the winter time, right? Like so like November all the way into like February, you like played this song. You are fucking insane. Oh shit, I thought we were playing the last mission. Oh well. I will go back and do the mission solo. But I played the Kadaku operation so much that I feel like I can get this level 5 to where he needs to go. I wish it would count for more though, because I was playing with one of like my college buddies like the other night, and he was pretty low level, but we still like got him through the end, and it was substantial. But he only gained like 2 levels. I feel like it should be like Borderlands, where if you like complete like a high level mission, you get like insta 5 levels. I feel like it makes sense. You can do it. I don't need it. Also, I feel like I need a third class. I said this before, but I feel like everyone has been queuing heavy and bulwark for all the operations I've been a part of, which I don't blame them. I love those classes. They're fun classes, very effective as well. They will kill a motherfucker and keep you alive for a lot longer than the other classes. But I feel like I need a third class. It's probably gonna be tactician. Let's be honest. It's a very like vanilla, like super like white bread class, but I feel like it's more my style. I don't feel like grinding Assault to actually make it feel like the campaign, because campaign, like, it sold you lies about the jetpacks. I thought when you could be Assault class in these operations, and you had the jetpack, I thought it was gonna be kind of like that with like some upgrades to like how hard you hit and stuff like that. It's not. You have to grind to get to that campaign level of freedom with the jetpack, and I just don't have the patience for that. These classes feel satisfying, like Bulwark and what's it called? Bulwark and Heavy feel satisfying even at base. So I don't mind playing these classes. What a fucking coward. Now come back here. This guy is tanky. What the fuck? I think I prefer the. Oh, he broke it. Nice. I think I prefer the plasma pistol. I'll be honest. Just like in Halo, it just feels nice. This guy's actually doing pretty good. The level 5 in our team. I'm here. Are you contagious though? No, I'm kidding. How's it going? How's it going, Liza? Boom. I feel like I can stay on this game for the rest of the stream, but I will not be. Yeah, this guy's doing actually pretty well for being low level. Maybe he has like another level maxed out, and this is just him getting his other classes up there. I'm not sick anymore, thankfully. Oh man, and I was gonna make this week's podcast about being sick and how to recover. Oh yeah, come back here. I see him. You cannot hide. Got his ass. I got Bradley sick though. Lol. A little Ebola monkey. He got stomach flu and had he got cold, so he's super stoked. Ah, double sick. You know how they say never commit two crimes at once? Never get two sicknesses at the same time. You know what, fuck it. I'm still gonna push forward. We do a sick day podcast where we talk about times we've been the worst, like the most sick, some of the things that helped us, or like funny sick stories. Okay. You guys are not playing fair. Ow. What the fuck? That would be fun. Yeah. I think I'll throw it into suggestions after this game. If I remembered, remind me. Caught, bitch. Mm. Mm. Yeah, climb. Get his ass. Cool. Nice. I didn't really check over here. Wonder if there's shit over here. Mm, I'll take it. I think that's all I need to get. Boom. It would have been funny having you just sniffle throughout the whole podcast, though. Like, okay, guys. Oh, I have no grenades. Shame. Thank you. Oh yeah, Iron Halo. I forgot I could do that. Boom. Have you been back to work since you've been sick? Boop. Popped. Ooh. Hell yeah, Gene see that bitch. Dude, don't tempt me with a challenge, bro. Oops, I shot him and not the enemy. Can you execute him if he's up there? Ew, look at him just hanging there. Not yet. I missed yesterday. Today I had class. Tomorrow I'll go to work. Yeah. I mean, I love hearing your CPS stories, but I knew you weren't gonna have too much to talk about this week about it, so I didn't want to like be like, "Hey, talk about the CPS right now." Ooh. Alright. We have the gene seed, right? And we just gotta like look around for the armory token. Oh fuck! I stepped in it anyway. No, don't press the button yet. I want to check around. I know, right? I feel like I'm missing everything. Yeah, man. You used to hang out, Alyssa, but now you don't show up at CPS no more. That's what your coworkers are just saying. Like, am I at January 3? No. Right? I'm a motherfucking star boy. That's an ammo box. I'm doing a bad job. I should probably help out more. Oh, hell no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tactician's just good overall, just so you can, like, help the team do damage. It's just so, like, white bread of a class that I never like doing it. Uh, 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 uh. You think the weekend is on Diddy's list? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe. Oh, I can't get through there. Shit. Wait. I'm fat. I gotta get down there very slowly. My supervisor is off all week, so I need to find someone to tag along with. On vacation or just emergency. Cleared, bitch. Ow. Oh, zoanthrope. Whew. Wait. What's that? Hold up, though. Oh, they got him. Holy shit. He fell back down the hole, too. What the fuck? Wait, I got this. Got his ass. Oh my god, this is not fun. Ah. Ow. Sorry, I forgot this was a thing. Oh my god, I got knocked out of Iron Halo. Help? Get his ass. Used all my med packs, but I don't feel bad about it. Just do this. Oh my god, it's like they know I have the gene seed. Man, I was so jealous this weekend, man. I just saw everyone at TwitchCon. I was like, I want to go too. I mean, I'm kind of ready to move on past San Diego, but seeing all the cool RP streamers, like from all the different servers, would have been super awesome. Plus, Alvea's got some new staff members, and I need to complete my signatures on my shirt.
It's like a collectible. I need to get every staff member from Alveaz's shirt, signature on my shirt. Oh my fucking god! I think this has happened twice, by the way, where like a mid boss came in at the elevator. Yeah, whoop his ass. Euphoria. Yeah. Beat this fucking dude's ass. Ow. Get his ass. I can't even pick your angles. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not much to do at TwitchCon. It's literally just an excuse to meet all the streamers I watch on the daily. Up and down back. You. Hey, hell to the fuck yeah. Armory token acquired. Now we don't need to search around at all. No, just kidding. A lot of people like Not Like Us by Kendrick, but this is the true hater track right here. I love this song more. Oh shit, yeah, this guy does know. This guy's not low level. He's just upgrading his other characters. Good thing about this mission is I can just go ham. Ammo crate nearby. Just use the big gun all the time. Never stop using the big gun. Keep it that way. I can't hear the song right now because there's just too much gunfire. Nice. Whew. Saved. you're talking. I hate the way that you dress. Nothing. It's funny, like I was listening to Chaperone for a while because she's awesome. Love Chaperone. So I was depressed. Now it's just time to get angry as fuck. Fight depression with just being angry now. I don't know how I would handle fame. Just just don't be a dick and don't be a pedophile. Boom. Check those two things off the list. I wouldn't read any comments. That too. That too. That too. Cause y'all, you know, all them dudes got like an alt account that they search comments for. You know, every celebrity got an alt account that they're like secretly scrolling through social media. It's gotta be rough, man. To just see all the crazy shit people be saying about you. Let me take that do. Let my soul inspire you. My brother would screenshot all the mean ones he thought were funny and send them to me, lol. 13,000 damage on that gun, dude. Alright, wait. There's a piece Bob Marley. Give it. What? But the gene seed. Damn, couldn't even reach level 20 with that thing, huh? Alright, that's fine. Make you feel brand new. Life will inspire you. The smart ones don't have social media at all. They're like the most like 5 head people in entertainment. They just have it turned off, or they have someone just like look through it for them. Like, oh, here's the overall feeling that your new album or your new project has it on the people. Alright. Well, let's beat the last mission. Oh, we'll give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh! I'm made of nothing you can't do. Also, I'm not switching characters. If this guy wants to play the same class, he's got to change. It might all inspire you. Speaking of social media, I was watching the newest Drew Gooden video, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I should get off uh get off all entertainment, at least for the majority of the time. I feel like me increasing the run speed of any videos I watch, like 2 times speed, is me trying to min-max entertainment. I should probably do things that are more creative and substantial and fulfilling in my life than trying to just watch endless VODs or YouTube shit for a crazy amount of time. Not that it's fun, not that you can't have downtime, but I feel like there's more pursuits I could be doing. Like, I've been trying my best to like actually be faster at typing and then learning how to draw. And I feel like that's been going on to the wayside. Workout's fine. That's all good. But a man can have more than one thing that like fills his entire life. More than social media and me watching too much TV shows and YouTube.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause.
Alright.
Orbit risks
I'm
collateral
pretty
damage
sure it's
to
just
the
me,
wartime.
right? Yeah, it's just me in this mission.
Nova cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot.
It's gonna be interesting.
By rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from
I'm gonna
below.
try to beat this level with just myself, I guess. And definitely not plug for everything. Yeah, I mean, shit. If the timing is right, that camping trip would have been it. Would have had nothing on my phone except music that we'd play. You know, not that we're celebrities and people are just shouting hateful things from social media, but just like the amount of Twitter's just bad, man. I feel like the For You page is like so trash. It's either filled with like porn or just violence, and I feel like I consume too much of like Twitter in general. Oh, I forgot why this mission was annoying, because of these dune-ass sandstorms. I'm stuck. I'm on TikTok way too much. It's why I never created an account. That's why I always have like my friends send me stuff. Vine was awesome. I loved it. It consumed my life during college. It was too much. I actually had to step away from it because of that. And like Drew put it best, it's like certain things exist to waste your time. Not that like I guess not that TikTok as a whole is bad or the creators are on there, but some of them are intentionally trying to just waste your time, and they know they are. As long as you're watching their content for longer, that they've completed their jobs. Spend the rest of my days here. Or they'll like intentionally make you mad because like studies have shown that if something makes you angrier, you're more likely to spend time like around it despite the negative emotions.
Taking cover is advisable, but unnecessary.
Like it could be like the most minor thing. They'll be like dogs A tier, like birds A tier, cats C tier, and that's the popular opinion. And like it's like such a minor thing for someone to be like, I don't like cats as much,
Atmospheric
but it
conditions are
annoys you enough to be like, wait a minute, why though?
Thank the throne for this sturdy shelter.
I think I left my conscious sending up those things. Oh. Oh wait, there's people in this. Cool. All right. I feel a little more confident that we're gonna beat this level then.
War gear there.
I left my consciousness in the dimension that I'm so burned out from school. I want to graduate and take a long break. We will. We will take a long break
Activate the quartermaster's console.
when we're in New Orleans.
Instructed to load the implosive
When I
warhead
have more
into
money
its
where I can be like, you know what? Alyssa might not want to go out tonight, but I kind of just want to stay out tonight. And now I have the money to buy drinks for it. Boom. 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 Hell yeah. Yeah.
Ammunition restocked.
Just applied for the new job. I had to wait a little bit because this is like the first week I'm like completely sober. Not gonna lie. Today was a hard day because I just naturally gravitate to just like
Your task is to affix a Nova Cannon implosive warhead to that train. Understood?
Attention. Savages not found. Operators required to complete the
actually it's funny.
transport
I've
process.
been missing it so much that I have like my empty like cartridge, my empty vaporizer. That doesn't even work. And I've just been like and sometimes I'll like simulate coughing too. I'll be like yeah, so okay, calm down with the double team.
Obtaining armaments.
Oh, nice. Grenade took out all of them. Ah, fucking hell. Oh no, the song is on. I can't turn it up. We'll hit rewind. Oh shit. Dude, I needed that. Holy shit, dude. Those motherfuckers in the back. Dude, we mobbed that boy. He was not ready. Alright, alright. Oh, we're in this elevator. Take it. Oh, I never listened to the live version.
War is our purpose. Straber, that weapon of yours is the pride of the armory. Agreed. Good talk. Medical resupply encouraged. Lending flesh, your loyalty and smoke will remains untarnished, unblemished,
Ooh, this version's good too. Sometimes you get the live version of a song because you just like the feeling of being in a concert.
Finally threw Nova Cannon implosive warheads
But this is like less crowd oriented and just like a different version. It's nice.
This should get the rest of you across. The Xenos may seek to use this to their advantage. Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal. Regroup on the front. Together we go.
This song doesn't really. Actually, maybe it relates a little bit because this is like a space game.
Secure terminal perimeter.
It's funny how that didn't match at all with the vibe.
Orders received.
You can take it. I'm good.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
Message received.
I gotta reorganize my loadouts because they're all over the place right now.
Engage standard burn. Our pathway is open.
Oh shit! Yeah, I hardly play this level. Mob this boy. Boom, bitch.
What needs grappling? Finish and ready.
No, I thought that was like one of the armory things. What the fuck? Okay, calm down.
Specialized biomes neutralized. Derailment on track 6. Request servitors to clear wreckage.
Now we should be fine. Oh hell yeah! Now we're better than fine. Hmm. Actually, this guy gives me a really good idea. Actually, his way of grapple hook is way better than what I normally thought. Oh shit. He's using a heavy melta gun for his grappling. That's actually
Calibrate your aim, brother.
what the fuck? Die, bitch. Oh shit, he's down.
Tyranid invasion thwarted. Further support protocol engaged. Your movement is erratic. It is called evasion. Evade away from my firing lanes. I will do my best, brother.
Oh, fade away from my firing lane.
New path ahead.
I will say, for this being the last operation, it's kind of underwhelming. I find the one against the dragon and the one where you're supposed to deliver that battery to the ship is like way cooler. I will say, music was a little bit better when I was,
Payload is aboard the train, Lieutenant. Good. Deploying. Obtaining armaments. Stim cache here.
crack grenades. I thought there was like a... Oh, there, it's right here. I'm good.
Initiating charging cycle.
Don't need it.
Departmental unitorum penalties will be assessed.
We will adapt. We always do.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Funnel
the vermin into the causeway and let them battle the engine.
Cogitating proposition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks.
I want to stay here because this is where the ammo is.
May be made by a dispatcher at the track's control terminal. Dispatching engine. Ensure all sides are away from the rails. Rail shift completed.
They got ran over. I didn't know that happened.
Changes
That's funny.
until reprocessing is complete.
What the fuck? Yo, what a fucking cheater. How the fuck? What a motherfucking cheater, dude.
Dispatchers may resume all operations.
Legit, like, hiding in the wall. Ha, bitch. Join your brothers.
25%. Engine charge to 50%.
Apparently they lost that. I'm still on you. Still on you. But that's still on you.
Fault in charging system detected.
Believe me if I
Engine
say
seal
I'm
requested
in
to
love.
perform rites of
Baby.
restoration.
Fight back.
Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Perform the rites of restoration at the afflicted charging station
Got me up
session
on that.
interface, and the circuits will be reset. If the problem persists, engine sear. An emergency
Got me up
maintenance
on
request is awaiting your immediate attention.
Offering prayer now. Remember, guide the station to full charge.
Got him.
Execute Hurricane tactics. Delete level Xenos. Pacify.
Attendant vehicle
Fire
safety.
healer online.
Logging on.
Everybody could wait forever. Believe me if I said I'm in love. Baby, won't you
Fault in
want me?
charging system detected. Engine sear requested to perform rites of restoration. Diagnostic connection disconnected. Please ensure your transmitter remains proximal to the charging station or connect via machine interface. Remote link detected. Pairing. Establishing diagnostic connection.
Yo, we did it. Back when I was sleeping in my mama's crib. Caught.
Ammunition restocked.
Dispatcher. The engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
With pleasure.
07.
Ignition in 5. Brace for shockwave.
Explosion. Feel like a brand new person. Damn. You know what? I give it up to the assault guy. I think he did more damage for sure. Baby, fix what I like. After switching weapons, your secondary weapon does 20% more damage. Effect lasts long until reloading or switching back to your primary weapon. Oh. That's pretty cool, actually. That's more of like a selfish thing, though, rather than like a team thing. All right. We had our Warhammer fun. Time to play some Tomb Raider. Oh wait, I have to make my protein shake and yogurt. Even though I'm not working out today, still good to maintain. Never know if there's all to die down. Alright, let me switch categories again before I forget. Dude, where is he? I know someone's putting in like a shit ton of hours. 52 hours. God damn, man. Or put 15. He just beat the campaign, that's it. 72 hours out of Warhammer. Bro, these people are nuts, man. It's my friend group, too. I definitely know at this point, Maddie and Alcra have not put as much